I represent from IPGK Perempuan Melayu to introduce all presenters that involve the showcase. So we have two lecturers that involve the showcase, Madam Muni Hayati binti Muhammad Dola and Madam Roslina binti Muhammad Rasti. And we have 5 students that involve the showcase, include me. So my name is Nilana binti Yusri and my friend Siti Adawiyah binti Mazlai, Alia Sofia binti Mahai, Amiratul Balkis binti Muhammad Zabidoy, and Nur Ain Aisyah binti Rosli.
Assalamualaikum and a very good morning. I'm Puan Roslina binti Muhammad Rasti from IPGKPN. My team and I will be presenting our Dlo-Kppb for DEEC 1052 English for Effective Communication, which is offered to PPISMP Semester 1 June 2022 intake. Before the DLO is developed, all the 3 CLOs are unpacked. From each CLO, we derive the knowledge and skills that the students are going to attain. Then, we classify the micro and macro concepts of each CLO. From there, we came out with the big idea. Global effective communication promotes universal peace and prosperity. The big idea also takes into consideration 4 essential questions as stated. The course has 3 CLOs, which also ignites the development of the big idea. After that, the learning stages perkembangan pelajaran are also laid out for each CLO based on the RMK. Then, in the backward design form, we plan the activities for each CLOs based on the big idea and EQ.
Hi everyone, I'm Madam Muni Hayati binti Muhammad Dola. Now it is my turn to talk about the overview of the DLO GEC 1052. Okay, based on the 3 CLO, we have developed 6 learning where we put it in Google Sites. As you can see, okay, the 6 learning that we created and planned, we use it in every week lesson. They are integrated with the Google Classroom. It sounds interesting, right? So I will explain it later how we part the weekly tutorial task from DLO to the Google Classroom, and then from the Google Classroom, and how the students complete the task and part their product, which are automatically linked with our Google site. So coming back to our deep learning, there are 6 deep learning that I mentioned it before. So as you can see, there are 6 deep learning that consists 12 activities that covering all the 4 skills in the form of the lecture materials, weekly tutorial tasks, and also the continuous assessments. So, deep learning number 1 focuses on the listening skills. Deep learning number 2 for the speaking skill. Deep learning number 3, we combine it together, listening and speaking together for the continuous assessment. And then deep learning 4 is for the reading skill. Deep learning 5 for the writing skills, and the learning 6 is for the reading and writing skills that we combine together for the purpose of the continuous assessments. So at the end of this DLO, we have the student voice and also the showcase, where I'm going to show it later. So we also include the extension level of the student task, where what the students produce, especially for the deep learning 5 writing skills. We collaborated with the 4 lecturers as our learning partnerships. So these 4 lecturers actually are from the higher institutions in Malaysia, where there are 2 from University Pahang Malaysia, and another one is from University Putra Malaysia, and the last one is a New York journalist. Okay, New York journalist, where we have a very good collaborations with them, and they are willing to give the feedbacks to what the students produce, especially in the writings. So it's a good learning for the students actually, because students can see that instead of their own lecturer to give the comment for what they have done, So this learning partnership help them to get the other views about what the other think about what their products, and what the other people think about what they have produced. So they learn a lot from it. You are going to see it through the later in this video based on the students' voice and also students' feedback.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. I'm Milana binti Sri from Unit Pendidikan Awal Kanak-Kanak 2. I'm going to share one of the activity in Deep Learning 1, listening skills, and Deep Learning 2, speaking skills. The listening skill activity is called Lend Me Your Ears, where we had to draw a rescue map and compare ours with the actual one. We had to listen attentively to the audio and follow the instructions closely. In this activity, we use Google Slides as a platform to unite all the island maps that we have drawn. All maps will be consolidated based on classes. Then we had to audio recorded our reflection on the challenges that we face when listening to the instructions and drawing the map. However, there are many benefits that we got from this activity. It cultivates passion in ourselves and improve our listening skill. We all know that listening is an important part of any conversations. It helps to better understand the viewpoint of the other party or the speaker. More than half of the conversation on communication is paying attention to and understanding the other side. Therefore, this method is the easiest way that can make our listening skills stronger. Next, think before you speak is the task in Deep Learning 2, which is the continuation from Lend Me Your Ears. In the task, we need to do a simulation where we are on a boat going to an island. The boat had been hit by a storm and had started taking on water. There is a deserted island nearby. Before we jump into the sea to save our life, we had to choose 4 items to save us survive on the island based on the challenge Skype received. We had to record our simulation, then I, as the PA of the unit, combine all the group video to create only one YouTube video. After that, the YouTube was uploaded into our Google Classroom and in the DLO. Finally, the YouTube is shared with the social media community via Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. So we had experienced a new learning environment supported by Dlo and Kppb. Tasks are fun and enjoyable.
Hi, my name is Nur Ainasha binti Rosli from Unit Bahasa Melayu 1 that is taught and supervised by Madam Roslina. One of the activity that we did in the Deep Learning 2 is Knowing Me, Knowing You. What is Knowing Me, Knowing You activity? We had to approach the lecturers and senior student, that is PISMP TESOL June 2022 in the campus and made a small talk with them. We had to break the ice. From the activity, we got to know more about our seniors and lecturers, including their journey of life. We discussed about the current issues, asked them questions that we had planned or spontaneously. We video recorded the conversation and upload the video into the YouTube and put the link in a Padlet in the DLO Google site. The activity had many positive impacts. Based on the 6C model, the activity enhanced our communication skill and creativity as it teaches us how to structure a message concisely and meaningfully. It also changed our character from being a shy person to talk to other people to someone who brave and confident. We also become a talkative person because we want to know each of them more deeply. The environment of our class is also changed from the normal classroom to beyond the 4 walls. We learn how to record and upload a video into the YouTube and embed the link in a Padlet. Via this activity, we can also improve our creative thinking skill and we become an open-minded person and be able to solve our own problem. For example, we can ask the student about their journey as a student and ways to manage their stress or loads of assignment. We also got the chance to share our product with the public through Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We have our own Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram account, which was created specially to our GEEC 1052 subject, and everyone can access our video from there. People can also get some of the idea and information from our video. We can also get some reviews from the social media community. Therefore, we had extended our activity to quarantine in the Kppb model where we work and think. Our teacher is just an activator and scaffold us when necessary. Based on the 3R model, this activity is very relevant to our daily life, whereby it taught us how to communicate and collaborate with other people politely and appropriately. This skill is very useful when we mingle with other people in the society and workplace in the future. The lecturers and senior students become our learning partnership. This activity has strengthened our existing relationship and also built a new relationship with others.
Hi, I am Alia Sofia binti Mahat and I am from Bahasa Melayu 2. Now, I'll talk about one of our activities in Deep Learning 2, which is called Speak Up. You might be wondering what the Speak Up activity is. In this activity, we are going to use TikTok to make and share short videos. To be honest, when I know that the task would use TikTok, I was so triggered and excited. Thank you, Madam Roslina and Madam Murni. Why do I say so? The app was chosen due to its popularity among young people like me. Well, we use TikTok to express ourselves through singing, dancing, comedy, and lip syncing. It also led us to make videos and share the videos with other people in the community. In this activity, we focus on speaking skills like expressing feelings, taking turns, and giving facts. The students from IPG Campus Tengku Ampuan Ahzan Pahang worked with us to complete the task given, which was about producing the TikTok video with related themes which were poverty, world hunger, child abuse, mental health, leadership, and peace on earth. This team should have between 3 and 5 people from IPG Campus Tengku Ampuan Ahzan and 5 people from IPG Campus Perempuan Melayu Melaka. At first, I thought this task was too hard to be completed because of the long distance communication between our IPG and IPG Tengku Ampuan Ahzan. But thanks to Madam Rose and Madam Murni once again, they enlightened us that everything we learn is related to digital tools. So, what digital tools that we use to complete the task given? So, the initiation of discussion between teams and meetings, we use Google Meet or Skype. Voice message, WhatsApp, or Telegram message have to be recorded or screenshot for evidence purpose. We also have to use only English as the medium of our communication. Then, we have to document the process on Google Slides from the beginning till the TikTok video is materialized. By having this activity, we can learn through media social, learn on how to take responsibility for our own learning process, learn how to connect with the real world issues such as poverty, and we can also learn how to communicate effectively with other people. DLO is the best.
Assalamualaikum and hi, my name is Siti Adawiyah Meti Mazlan. I'm from PPISMP Bahasa Melayu Unit 2. Here, I'm going to talk about the activities we did in Deep Learning 4 and 5, which focus on reading and writing skill respectively. In Deep Learning 4, we have to choose one book which has been adapted into a movie, and then make a comparison between the book and movie. For example, my group has chosen the Jungle Book as our choice. This task is carried out in 6 groups of 4 persons each. This assignment is to find the similarities and differences between the book and movie. Since this is a reading skill activities, we must first read the selected book before analyzing the differences and similarity between them. After everyone in the group agrees on the answer after analyzing the book and the movie, we had to lay out the answer into a picto chart. This activity is very much related to us as we could choose our own favorite movie. From these activities, the benefit that I possess is improving my reading skill, getting cooperation in a group work, and creating new skills such as producing infographic on picto chart. In Deep Learning 4 and 5, we had used a numerous digital tools which we has never used before. Among them, there are GitMind, MindMap, Google Site, and Flip.com. It was so fascinating. I really enjoyed all the lessons. Next, I would like to continue with the activity that are connected to Deep Learning 5. Deep Learning 5 are focused on writing skill, and there are several activities that we had to carry out. We had to go through the 5 stages in the writing process, which is they are pre-writing, drafting, reviewing, editing, and lastly publishing. Before we move on the editing stage, we had to get our essay reviewed by some panel experts from other institutions. We managed to get a review from a few lecturers from University Malaysia Pahang, University Putra Malaysia, and a New York-based journalist. As a student, we need to get a feedback from English language expert to improve the essay we have written, to determine that the essay are appropriate according to the type of essay and the title that has been set. We create a blog for each class, which is the main platform for the essay to be evaluated by the respective expert. We learned how to create a blog and got invaluable feedback from the expert. Next, we have to publish the essay using a digital application. For a narrative essay, we are required to use the Flipbook application. While for expository and descriptive essay, we need to use the ebook. And for argumentative essay, we use the Story Jumper. We also need to put some image in the final published book for the purpose of attracting reader. This is the final process after being evaluated, reviewed, and edited for the purpose of public consumption. All the characteristics of DLO involving 6C, learning design, 3E, and 3R have been useful tools in the above activities, as well as in developing my communication and writing skill. Among those DLO characteristics, the most prominent are communication, collaboration, and creativity. Through the 2 activities above, I was able to improve and comfortably have a visual contact with English language experts from other institutions of higher learning in giving their opinion and assessment on the essay assignment. This is an excellent indirect collaboration between me and language experts outside of IPG via online. At the same time, I also discovered new creativity in utilizing digital photo material to enhance reading material and attract reader attention to the published book.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. For the record, I am one of the English debaters in my IPG. On October 31st, we participated in the English Language Day Program 2022 debate competition, which was hosted by IPG KTHO. The fact that we got second place in the competition, wow, that was a huge achievement for us, as we are not TESOL students. We really thank the GEEC 1052 English Effective Communication class for introducing us to 4 main skills in the form of the weekly tutorial task in digital tool that was integrated with Dlo-Kppb Dlo and Google Classroom. Exploring and resilience in completing the task inevitably made us to be able to conquer our fear of public speaking. As an added bonus, participating in the debate tournament will help us grow as individuals and improve our capability in effective communication. As a group, we have previously been quite timid to share our views with others, but we can counter this challenge after we went through the weekly tutorial task in digital tool when we needed to produce a video of interviewing our non-English department lecturers in English. Then, that video needed to upload to YouTube. That That means the whole world is going to watch our interview session. It was amazing, right? Because of that, we gain confidence that we can do better in the debate. By the time the debate competition came around, we had put in a lot of time practicing as a team and bonding with our lecturers. And we were feeling prepared, confident, and eager to win. Everyone put up the same amount of effort and worked together to win the debate competition. We also improved our use of gestures and body language to make our arguments more conveying to the opponents. We made an effort to get people to pay attention to what we were saying. In conclusion, the skills we developed while taking the GEEC 1052 course help us significantly as we strive to improve as individuals. All of us are aware that the modern method in using digital learning objects have a positive and meaningful impact in our learning and our future.
For me, the benefit of using the DLO link is that I can see every part of the topic that will be learned. It is because the topic and the subtopic is organized effectively on the DLO link. So it helped me to recognize and find the task on the certain week that I'm looking for.
For me, all of the tasks assigned in DLO can help students enhance a variety of talents. For example, there is a task that needs us to conduct an interview with another lecturer. It significantly improves our communication skills and boosts our confidence.
Any things that my friend and I have learned throughout this first semester, like our continuous assessment in this course. All assignments given are based on the use of digital learning objects. For example, our first assignment, which is the implementation of a formal discussion for 1 hour and needs to be recorded and submitted into Google Classroom. From the assignment, we have learned how to upload a video to YouTube because we want to get the video link and submit it to Google Classroom. After that, we have to take a reading test online and use Google document as platform to answer the question. Next, as a final task, we need to create a Google site that contains the process of creating an essay. This is where we learn a lot of new things, which